high stakes here, fans. This is a bunkhouse. Oh, wait a minute, out of nowhere. I was about to say, Big Dick Justice was going into this match essentially in a handicap situation. But look who comes to the rescue. It's not only Vince Balor, but it's the Oliver Street Express. They're going to back up Dick Justice. Thurston, as usual, has the patron saints of professional wrestling in his corner. So this is a one-on-one bunkhouse match, and it is loser leaves town. The loser of this match will not be seen in Empire State Wrestling ever again. So Thurston, the wrestling purist, has so much contempt for the crowd favorite, Big Dick Justice. And look at Justice go to work with the right hands. And here's a big left. Takes Thurston down. The patron saints don't like it. The Oliver Street Express love it. Vince Balor as well. What's Thurston looking for? Or what's Big Dick Justice looking for? Thurston's looking for some advice from the patron saints. It's a bunkhouse match. Nobody's going to get disqualified here. The patron saints are right on top of me, telling me to move. It's chaos out here. So now we got gang warfare in the aisle here. Nobody backing up from everybody. The patron saints. And Justice is throwing everything he can get his hands on in there. Thurston, a wrestling purist, not backing up at all. He slides in with a baseball dropkick. Upside down stop. And he passes these hardcore weapons to the outside of the ring. Thurston wants to win this clean in the middle. He's a mat wrestler, he is a ring technician, and he's been training his patron saints to be the same. He wants to make an example here tonight for Empire State Wrestling out of Big Dick Justice. And he's got the big man down, reverse chin lock, center of the ring, good ring positioning. Crowd is behind Justice, who has really excelled in this business by leaps and bounds in the last couple of years. Thurston, of course, is the former heavyweight champion of Empire State Wrestling. A long-reigning champion and a competitive and successful champion, beating the odds time and time again. And he is looking to preserve that reputation with a win here tonight and extinguishing ESW of what he perceives to be a stain on the industry. This big crowd. Bennett, Dick Justice, who's going to work on the patron saints. Oliver Street Express get involved. Balor's out there. Thurston is climbing those ropes, and Thurston from the top rope is gonna fly. Big Dick says stop, but he goes. And he took out everybody except the guy he's supposed to be going one-on-one in the ring with, Big Dick Justice. Big Dick is the only thing that's up. And Dick Justice, he's tapping that turnbuckle. What has Justice got in mind? Do not tell me. Do not tell me. Well, he sort of flew. It was effective with all that body weight. Takes out the patron saints. Thurston goes down. And this bunkhouse match, much anticipated bunkhouse match here for Empire State Wrestling, has turned serious in a hurry. Loser leaves town again, ladies and gentlemen. Thurston, who again, to his credit, he's not a crowd favorite lately, but he has beaten the odds so many times. Oliver Street Express and the Patron Saints, Valor out there as well, really having a brawl out there. This is supposed to be a one-on-one match. They're going to fight all the way to the back, and hopefully we get some security back there to keep them from getting back out here, and we can settle this thing finally one-on-one. Now Thurston and Big Dick Justice go toe-to-toe. Remember that Brandon Thurston likes to go for that armbar. It is the favorite submission weapon of Thurston, and he can snatch it out at any moment. Big Dick Justice, more of a striker. He's sitting in that chair, eye to eye, takes a shot from Thurston, does not back up at all. So Thurston will use a headbutt, but Big Dick says just keep on coming, Thurston. Former champion or not, I'm not going to back up from you. I'm going to continue my career here in ESW as Big Dick Justice, one-time an underdog, looks to be on the road to becoming possibly a future ESW heavyweight champion. Thurston, of course, would love to regain that title, but after tonight, one of these guys is going to be out of here. Big Dick's got a chair. Big Dick Justice has a steel chair and he goes to work with it. So Thurston, the veteran, former champion, rolls to the outside, taking a timeout. It's a bunkhouse match. I presume that means no countouts. They might be making their way around this way. If that is the case, I'm going to have to run. Here they come. There's a lot of dangerous weapons out here at ringside, including that barricade itself. And Big Dick was going to look to send Thurston into our table. And Thurston looking to counter there. Again, no countouts here. It's a bunkhouse match. Loser leaves town. There goes Thurston, and it almost took me out. Big Dick Justice, all business. He's a fun guy. He's a crowd favorite, but he is all business right here, preserving his career in Empire State Wrestling, and he's looking to send the former ESW champion, the distinguished Brandon Thurston, out of here. He's got the bell. And Dick Justice for America. Let's all the fans hear what it's all about. Crowd saying one more time. Can he ding him again? He can. So the crowd is loving this, as Brandon Thurston's tenure here in ESW looks to be about to be over. This is Loser Leaves Town. It is Bunkhouse. The rules favor the brawling style of Big Dick Justice. Thurston is a mat wrestler, a submission wrestler, master of the suplex. But under these, he asked for this. He asked for this type of match to prove a point, to prove that mat skills and technical wrestling ability will always prevail over a brawling style, over a hardcore style, over the style of Dick Justice, who moves in and gets caught with a straight kick. Again, no countouts. They've been out of the ring forever. Thurston yelling in the face of Big Dick Justice. You want to make a mockery out of professional wrestling? But Justice will send him to the barricade. Over goes Thurston. And they spill into the crowd. Fans trying to keep the distance here. We got security out there to make sure no one gets hurt, besides the two men involved legally in this match, who want to hurt each other in every way as much as they can, including sending one or the other absolutely out of town. I'm having a little bit of trouble seeing what's going on over the heads of this great crowd here for Empire State Wrestling. They are brawling right up against the bar area. Again, security keeping the fans away. Got to keep the fans safe. This is a very dangerous match. It is a bunkhouse match, and careers are at stake. Thurston's going to take him outside. Who's out there? It's a sea of great ESW fans watching this action. I cannot see where they have disappeared to, so I will call the action as best I can. But this is like a war zone out here. We've got chairs. They're back here now. And Dick Justice is going to look to finish this right in the middle. But seemingly no one and nowhere is safe as this great high-stakes contest continues. Where's Dick Justice going now? He's looking for something else. What's he got in mind? He's got his stop sign. And it goes. And what is he? Dick Justice. Didn't Thurston bounces off the barricade with a forearm shot. There is so much potential peril here in this bunkhouse match. The tradition of bunkhouse matches, of course, goes back to the days of the NWA. They get violent, but they are decisive, and in this case, it will be ultimately decisive as someone's leaving town, and it might be Big Dick Justice as he takes a drop kick. Thurston flies from the top. Drop kick lands close to the rope. Was not enough. So Thurston, you can see that he's growing frustrated. Thurston really wants to prove a point here. Wants to prove that mat wrestling, that technical wrestling skill will always trump the hardcore style. But look at there. Thurston lands hard. A front spine buster. Can Justice get him? No, he cannot. Crowd here at St. Johnsburg, so behind Big Dick Justice. And you got to feel a little bit for the former champion, Brandon Thurston, who had a great career here in Empire State Wrestling that looks to about to be over with rock bottom. Who got the better of that? Thurston got him. Thurston planted him on that stop sign. Thurston's going to continue. No! Justice gets his shoulder up. So Justice was looking, seemed like for a rock bottom. Thurston planted him with a DDT on that stop sign. That stop sign is going to serve as a nice metaphor for one of these men. Somebody is leaving town. Will it be Thurston? Will it be Big Dick Justice? German suplex onto a chair if he pulls this off. I will be amazed. Brandon Thurston has already had an amazing career, but that would astound me even by his merits. And Justice picks him up. Thurston, no! Oh, down he goes! His body is broken. Justice is on top. Justice is he's not the winner. Brandon Thurston, the former champion, who has beaten opponents big and small for years and years, one of the best reputations in the industry, he actually got his shoulder up after that. Big Dick's looking for something else. We're all kind of scurrying here ringside. Because who knows? Oh, don't tell me. Big Dick's got a table. And the crowd loves it. Tables and chairs, everyone's got them in their kitchen. They use them every day. But they can be dangerous, they can be deadly, and they can end a career right here in one way or another, either by an injury or by leaving town. Thurston begging for mercy. Former long-reigning champion has seen and done it all in his tenure here at Empire State Wrestling. Is Dick Justice going to show him a little bit of respect? No, he will not. So Thurston going to fight back with everything he's got left. And Justice is going to set that table up. Question is, what's he going to do with it? He's going to put it in the corner, prop it up. And he looks down at the former champion, this man that has despised him for so many months, if not longer. And Big Dick Justice is about to send... No, Thurston counters, slips behind, and the souffle! If he could souffle this big man through a table, that would be the end of it. Instead, it's Justice. No, Thurston is looking for a sunset. Dick Justice now will set him up, power him out, Razor's Edge position, and oh, come on! I thought the patron saints were extinguished. Kenneth comes in. Tell Kenneth outside interference, and he steals it from Brandon Thurston. Dick Justice has to leave town.
That means Dick Justice must leave ESW. if you can give it up one last time for Dick Justice.
Justice. I've rid the professional wrestling world of another abomination.
Ladies and gentlemen, this main event contest is a singles match scheduled for one fall. Your official, ESW official, Dave Linton. Introducing first the challenger. Weighing in at 170 beats per minute. Hailing right here in North Tonawanda, New York. He is a former ESW Interstate Champion. Ladies and gentlemen, Kevin Bennett! And his opponents, being covered in the ring by the censor. That's me! Weighing in at 1 hour photo and hailing from Good Morning, Vietnam. He is a member of the Death Poet Society, along with Popeye, Aladdin, and Mrs. Doubtfire. He likes to go goodwill hunting while deeply engaged in a game of Jumanji. He has happy feet and wants you to have happy feet too. He is the self-proclaimed Robin Williams of professional wrestling.
Kevin Bennett. Well,
That's right. Ding, ding, ding.
one of the biggest stories in the history of Empire State Wrestling has been Kevin Bennett, former interstate champion, off to a great start in his young career. Long-reigning interstate champion, has come so close to becoming the ESW heavyweight champion, has fallen just short. And we saw last time here at St. Johnsburg, he defeated Chris Cooper, former two-time champion, one of the greatest champions in ESW history. Is this his night to ascend to the top of the ESW ladder, to walk out of here with the ESW heavyweight title by putting away the veteran Will Calrissian? Calrissian, of course, a three-time champion, has been with ESW since day one, as have I, if anyone cares. But it's Bennett now in control. Taking over with a wrist lock. He says he's going to nip up. Calrissian, the veteran, cannot nip up. Outside the ring, of course, as always, is the Caesar. And inside the ring is Big Dave Linton. Somehow, ESW has authorized Calrissian and the Caesar to select their own hand-picked referee for his championship title defenses. I still do not know the story on that. The odds are obviously going to be against Kevin Bennett. Crowd is behind Kevin Bennett, who is looking good right now, over the ropes with the head scissors, takes Calrissian almost into the front row. And here's the Caesar walking all over me. Here comes Bennett. Caesar pulls Calrissian to the outside. And Bennett is not going to let up. Bennett will, oh no, land on the apron. Calrissian doesn't see him. Kevin Bennett will fly with an Asai moonsault off the ring apron. Caesar can't believe what he just saw. He's on the run. Under the bottom rope goes Calrissian. And look at this. Bennett's on top. Referee says the shoulders up. This biased referee, this completely corrupt and biased referee, is not going to make the count. So Bennett with a senton off the back, and now again the referee, Big Dave Linton, as corrupt as they come. These fans pay their money to see an ESW championship match, and they don't get one because of this official. There's a standing moonsault again. The shoulders are down. The referee claiming he doesn't see anything. Where is the ESW Championship Committee to step up and enforce some justice here? He's helping him up. He's helping Calrissian up. Bennett off the ropes, and he takes out Big Dave. Sensational move by Kevin Bennett. Who knows where his bread is buttered? Now we don't have a referee at all. Bennett springboarded off the ropes and dropped him with an RKO. Some call it a diamond cutter. At any rate, it was effective, and the referee is down right at our feet here at ringside. And now it's Calrissian in control with the Northern Lights. But we don't have an official in the ring. Title is on the line, an official! And he drops Calrissian, but now we don't have a referee. We do have a referee! We have Mullen! We have Mullen! We have a new shot! We don't have a show. Is referee Andrew Mullen the licensed official in this match now? The Caesar is flipping out right next to me. Bennett will send Calrissian to the ropes. Calrissian comes back with a straight kick, and there's Kevin Bennett with an enziguri. Calrissian tumbles to the outside. He's on the apron, trying to get himself up. But look at Bennett. Bennett's ready to go. Calrissian tries to come through the ropes. Bennett was ready for him. And Bennett drops a knee. The heavyweight champion crashes into the mat, but he's tied up in those ropes. Bennett's got to get him away from those ropes in order to pin him. From the other side. Through the ropes, does not connect. Calrissian does. With a senton headbutt over the top. And now the veteran champion will look to capitalize. With that leverage on the second rope, Calrissian will twist. Half a neck breaker, half a DDT, hooks the leg and does not put him away though. Calrissian has lost his hand-picked official, at least for now. So is this the break that Kevin Bennett was looking for? Is this the break that all these ESW fans have been looking for? Title might very well be about to go to the window, but Bennett has got to get up and fight. This ESW crowd at St. Johnsburg has got to get up behind, rise up behind Kevin Bennett and encourage the former interstate champion to fight. They got to start clapping their hands and get Kevin Bennett back in this thing. Fans got to get behind him, start chanting, start clapping their hands, and here they hear them. They're clapping their hands. They're chanting for him. Kevin Bennett, the challenger, the underdog challenger, has got a real shot at this now that we've got an actual official in there. Calrissian goes to work with the right hands in the corner. Calrissian is met with an elbow. Bennett catches him with a boot. Calrissian's down. Bennett will use the ropes. Twist into a senton. Hooks the leg. No ESW. No. Calrissian got a shoulder up.
Dave, what the hell, man?
The Caesar is having a conniption here at ringside. Now that his hand-picked official is down and out. Bennett off the ropes. And, oh, there's Calrissian though with a nice counter. Twist into a backbreaker. Hey. Calrissian will tie him up in a camel clutch. Center of the ring. Away from the ropes. Great ring positioning. This is a solid submission maneuver on the part of the champion, three-time champion, ring veteran. For all of the charades, the illegal tactics, the corrupt referee that we saw earlier, this is solid, and this is painful, and this could be it. Can he keep that body weight on him? He cannot. He drops down, releases the hold, but he's got Bennett injured and in serious jeopardy. Three-time champion will go to the ribs. Again, keeping him in the center of the ring. Great ring positioning. Keeping the wind out of him. He knows this is a dangerous challenger. He's a former interstate champion. He was a dominant interstate champion even at a young age. And what a story it would be if here at St. Johnsburg tonight, Kevin Bennett were to walk out with the ESW heavyweight title. The fans would love that. Hometown guy. Instead, it's Calrissian. The dropkick into the back as he had him caught the kidneys there as he had him tied up in the ropes. Two count only. It's going to take a little bit more to put Bennett away. Caesar is on the apron again, where he does not belong. Big Dave is still out of sight. Again, Calrissian was in. Oh, Bennett will counter with the head scissors. Takes Calrissian over.
Where'd he go?
Bennett caught him with a knee. Bennett will drop him back on the inverted leg sweep. And now Kevin Bennett off the ropes. Spin around. Land, but he's got to get those feet out of the ropes. He will hook the leg. That's only two. Challenger so hungry, so close. He can feel it. He's got Big Dave out of the situation. He's got Mullen out here. He's got the Caesar panic. And he has got the veteran champion, three-time champion, Will Calrissian, one time known as the Mastiff. One time known as the cock of the walk. Now he is Will Calrissian. Title possibly about to go out the window. Double arms him, but look at that. The veteran going to work with the double arm and the headbutts. Locks him up. Gory special. Going bomb, and Bennett goes down.
That's it. That's it. Take it up. That's a finish.
Jackknife cradle, and he gets him. Oh, he does not get him. 2 count only. Caesar can't. Come out here and stolen the cup. The cup was cashed in. What are the rules here? What are the rules? He cashed it in. Bill Collier came to ringside to cash in the end of the final cup. We need a clarification on the rules here. Bennett's down here. Caesar's in the ring. This is chaos. Collier has got the Caesar. Takes him out and over. So the Caesar's done, but we're going to need a clarification on the rules here. As far as I know, Bennett still has a shot at this thing. Cody Deaner has physically taken the cup. That right where it belongs to big-time Bill Collier. And look at Kevin Bennett from the top of St. John's Hall with the sun on top. We have a new champion. We have a new champion.
Cut the music. Cut the music. What happened? Hey. What's that say? The referee rule book. That's right. Hey kid, come here. So it's a referee rule book. And according to this referee rule book, that little doofus there, Andrew Wally, is not a sanctioned official for this matchup. He's not a sanctioned. Man, I can tell you. He's not a sanctioned official. He's not a sanctioned champion. Hey, numbnuts. Can you read? Yeah, not that well, dummy. Get to the back. I'm the official referee for this match. This match is going to be restarted. So's your mom. This match is going to officially restart. I am the referee for this match, not that forehead. He's not the champ. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this match is restarting. As of right now, still ESW heavyweight champion, Will Calrissian.
Likes this at all. We had a great story here. A new ESW champion, Kevin Bennett. And just as the crowd's ready to celebrate this excuse for an official, Big Dave comes to, restarts the match. Calrissian's going to look to put it away here. against this young challenger who rightfully should be the ESW heavyweight champion right now. Bill Collier must still be watching the top. Cody Diener's been involved. The Caesar's right down at my feet here. This is absolute chaos. Bennett's on top, has the leg hook, and there's that shoulder injury. That chronic shoulder injury that we see Big Dave calling to play time and time again whenever Calrissian's about to see the title go out the window. Calrissian, nice suplex, takes him over. Got the leg hooked. Fast count, but Bennett's up anyway. Bennett thought he had it. Everyone here at St. Johnsburg thought he had it. This great crowd. These Empire State Wrestling fans. But just like that, a dream is taken away. There's the Bulldog. And he's got him down in the center. Bennett tapping that top turnbuckle. Bennett is going to look to fly one more time. Kevin Bennett from the top. Senton bomb. He's got the title won. Big Dave's not going to make the count. He's going to make the slowest count ever. Where's his excuse now? Chris Cooper, the former champion, former tag team partner of Calrissian, has come in. Caesar's down. Bennett's been attacked now by Cooper. Remember, there's the limelight. Remember that Bennett defeated Cooper last month in an upset to become the #1 contender. There's a curb stop by Cooper. This has just been utter chaos. We really need some control out here. This is a championship match. This title is on the line. Calrissian's title looked to be lost. Now what? Now what? Of all things, of all things, of all things, is it? Jitterbug time it is. Hooks the leg and Calrissian stole it again.
Champion.